We're talking about sitting straight in the saddle today, rehabbing from a very broken ankle. I'm warming up without stirrups, which instantly makes me sit down through my seat bones. A little bit of bareback work will really help you with this as well. But as soon as I do that, I can feel, without the balance, extra balance that the stirrup provides me, I can feel myself constantly wanting to slide to the left. Now, no rider is completely even and no horse is completely even. So it's your job to make yourself completely even. So I say that to you because I don't want you to suffer from that guilt that a lot of riders have of, oh, it's all my fault and I'm not even, and none of us are, and we all work to become even. Pull the saddle gently back over to the right to make me mindful as I warm up for a minute, just a circle or two, which feels really weird, with only my right stirrup. So my left one's not in. That feels so freaking weird. I can't even figure out which one my diagonal is, right? But I just do a circle of that and my whole seat is sliding to the right. Right leg's getting stronger, my right heel's getting stronger. Good, now she's not warmed up at all and neither am I, because the whole reason we created this channel was to give you some authentic dressage, not just the shiny reels that we put up on Instagram, so you can see what we're all working on and struggling on, you know, during the day in a normal person's life. And we're all normal. You know, no human being ever came and walked this earth without their own bag of troubles, and that includes dressage riders. Good, so I can already feel now both my seat bones are sitting down where they belong, my hamstrings are starting to relax, my hip flexors are starting to let me sit in the middle. Good girl. Okay, so now I'm straight, the saddle's straight. So I take both the stirrups up, see how that feels. Yep, that feels straight. Ooh. And then another little hint, if your saddle's slipping to the left, always lean over and check your girth to the right, get off to the right. So that saddle is a little tiny bit loose. Interesting little point, if I'm slipping, rather than tightening up my girth, I have it a little bit looser because I don't want it when it's tight for me then to have to really pull over a tight saddle. So I have it a little looser so I can just pop it back over. Not so loose that it's going to fall over that way, you know, when I actually need it to be stayed center. The other thing I want you to do is if your saddle has slipped and you see these people do these horrible jerky movements and it must be so unpleasant for the horse. If your saddle slipped, stand up and just push it over. Take your time, take your weight into it. And then when you resettle into the saddle, okay, think of my nose, my belly button, my center of balance. So your seat bone triangle, your center of balance in the center, her center of balance underneath. Is that in line with the middle of her pole, her spine line, all the way to her tail? So when you sit, there's no point pulling your saddle over and then you sit back on the wrong side. So straightness in the saddle is mindfulness. So if you are straight, your horse can carry you a little easier, and eyes on the ground will really help you. If you have somebody on the ground saying right heel down, and for me that's Andy will just constantly say right heel down, mum, and then we're rehabbing myself straight and my horse is straight. So I hope that helps, guys, and we will see you very soon.